Hey, hello everybody. Hi. How's everybody doing? I am Iconia Angelos. Iconia Angelos. I'm Iconia Angelos, community manager at Gear Games, and I'm here today to welcome you to the official broadcast. I started a bit early today. I started tiny bit early today. My OBS says that encoding is overloaded. Hopefully that everything is going to be a-okay. I decided to start a little bit earlier than the timer because I actually want to go into tournament. We're going to go tournament. We're going to go play tournament. I want to play a reliable partner. It's been so long since I played this one. I really want to play it. How are you all doing? We're going to start with a little tournament match just to warm ourselves up a little bit. How goes the front? Front is great. I've ranked up during the event. I'm rank 17 now. Haven't upgraded everything yet to fit the rank. I'm currently upgrading the Cyclone because I was using it during the event. And also the Bunker because I was using that during the event also. Happy Carrot Day, everybody! Happy Carrot Day. Oh, I forgot. I should have made one of the promos Happy Carrot Day. Damn. Can you increase the volume of the stream? You can increase the volume of the stream on your own end. Like, you can just increase the volume slider on YouTube. That should work just fine. Joker defeated! Indeed! We have defeated the Joker. That's one of the latest news that we've had so far, is that the Joker has been defeated, and we have won. Unfortunately, there's no post here. There's a survey. You can fill the survey in. But on our social media, we have actually made a post with the total amount of boxes. When I'm playing with Resistance, I really can't win because it's weak. I just don't have a Resistance account. My dude, you know you have to like play the account to rank it up and increase it. I mean, I could play on the Resistance account, but it's not going to be the one I fairly made. Can you give us some leaks about Hero Tier 3 for both factions? What can I say about the new heroes? Well, they are in development, but I've actually seen them last week for the very first time. I've seen them in the game. It was like play tests with developers. The new heroes are in a very, very raw stage right now, but they are they're very much in development. Okay. They're definitely getting developed. The Bison looked very cool, but the Atlas... I mean, I've seen how it walks and fires. The animations are top-notch. Like, on the walking animations, they feel super. How raw on paper? Not that raw. They were on paper, like, many years ago. Actually, do you guys know that the heroes, the Atlas and the Bison, have actually been in concept design since like even more than like 5 years ago then. 2015. That's more like 10 years ago. Guys, 2015 was 10 years ago. Can we confirm the one hero is just an extra thick Seraphim? What? Extra thick. I can't help but think about the Aku. You guys know Aku? Extra thick. No, I'm not gonna do training, guys. Well, don't invite me to training, I mean. I want to join the clan? Yeah, feel free if you want to join Iconia's Apostles. We have 18 players still. By the way, 2 days and 16 hours left. Let's have a look at something, actually. Let's go to the ratings here real quick. And I want to check clan ratings, war points. Let's see, who's the top earning clans? Who's probably going to be joining the tournament that's coming soon? So we've got TD, Sat, Thu, AE. I have no idea how to read this clan name, by the way. I'm assuming that's because it is a Vietnamese clan name, and I don't speak Vietnamese. On the active players, look at that. They have so many awards, so many words. 3 members online, total 20 members 24. You're saying you can't hear me. That should not be true. I have my microphone volume set up correctly. You guys should turn up your volume on your phones. Turn up the volume, gamers. I mean, I can also increase the volume a tiny bit. Alright, that's better. Will a birthday come? On the game's birthday. Resistance need a new unit. We're working on new units in some distant future, but not yet. First, there are going to be unit modifications. Who started development first, the new hero or Seraphim? Well, so when they came up with the idea of the heroes, they kind of like designed a whole bunch of concepts already. So I don't know exactly. That's kind of like asking if like which one of the twin brothers was born first. You know, like which one was born first. They kind of all got born at the same time or around the same time. Can't see the apply button. I mean, if you go to the clan, there should be like send a request. I don't actually remember exactly how the UI looks like because it was years ago, but there should be a button there. Actually, I can hear fine. Yeah, so turn up the volume on your devices, guys. Anyway, let's see what other clans we got here. Number 1, that's the clan that has been featured in the clan fight, so they're already, I believe, they reserved a spot. Call Me God, obviously, we'll try to get them invited. The Anonymouses, ooh, look at that. Kung Fu Panda, that's an interesting name. Bratstvo, Block Mafia, Bro Clan, Company, Best Clan, Bach, Ho, I'm sure, I think, maybe. Brigada, no, it's Brigada. No, it's Brigada and the number 1 clans that have secured spots since they played in the clan fight and got to the finals. So yeah, these top clans, we'll be talking with them over the course of the next week and discussing and determining who's going to participate in the upcoming tournament. But still, there's 2 more days left. 2 more days left in the season. What's the active ability of the Confederation new tier here? Guys, just wait. We're going to talk about this on our own time. Cockerel in the chicken, the egg on face. What the fuck does that mean? I'm sorry for my English. Yo, Angelos, we need some heroic music so that after the battle I can yell, "Father, I fought so hard today." So when your dad opens the door and goes, "Are you winning, son?" You can be like, "Yeah, I am winning." Bak Ho means White Tiger Clan. That's cool. That's a cool name. Can't check Blitz tournament ratings of other leagues. I mean, tournament? No. These are little clan ratings. If you go to Hall of Fame, though, you can actually see Hall of Fame by league. So these are the standings. Actually, look at that, guys. Oh my god, this is all red. The test of strength is all red. We only have a single blue here. I think resistance needs to be nerfed, actually. That definitely means that resistance needs to be nerfed. We got some red here and blue and red. Actually, speaking of this, I think that it is definitely a sign that the balance changes that we have been introducing over the course of the past year have definitely improved the situation a lot, because a lot of people have complained that the Hall of Fame is filled with just blue names. But if you just scroll through the Hall of Fame now, it's a lot of just red and blue. There's a lot of mix here. I wanted to be invited to play today. How many viewers do we have actually currently? 135. Sub-Pro rules the world. I mean, the Resistance they definitely ruled the skirmish. Look at that. That's a lot. But then we have the tournament here, which is kind of like a mix. And then we got kind of like a 50-50 on the Blitz. What was the last skirmish, actually? The last skirmish was also very red. And the skirmish before that was also very red. The skirmish before that was like a 50-50. Skirmish before that was also more blue than red. And then this one was also kind of 50-50. So like the last 3 Resistance skirmishes were very, very, very Resistance favored. No, bro, your screen is photoshopped. It's all blue for me. Porcupine is great for UFO and zombie, while Confan need 2 different units to deal with them. Actually, they don't, because you're forgetting that this unit exists. When I played the Blitz tournament, I don't remember how many wins I got exactly. I think maybe I got like 6 wins on the Blitz tournament, and I spammed out a lot of cyclones. Basically, start a game, build Avia, spam cyclone, get the boxes that are near your base, then spam cyclone, get a huge amount of cyclone and Seraphim, move around, destroy UFOs, You can also kill zombies with the Cyclone. Cyclone is great. Blitz has a lot of Porcupine. Just don't go into the Porcupine. Go around and hit the actual UFOs. Hit the UFOs. Don't fight the Porcupine. If you see Porcupine, just move away from it. It doesn't have as much range as a Typhoon, so just move away from it. Alright, chat. We didn't get the tournament. Unfortunately, it didn't get matched. Maybe let's try to get a lobby going. Okay. If you want to play, I'll like spectate a lobby for you guys. I'll spectate a lobby. If you want to play, message me, Iconia Angelos. Message me in the game. In the game. If you want to play, type, I want to play. Right now. Go. Why everybody avoid C, especially searching for Nautilus? I'm assuming that's what Netis means. I don't know. I don't know why is everybody avoiding it. People are clearly not avoiding it since, you know, people are in the Hall of Fame on it. Where is it? Searching for Nautilus. There it is. 26th of March. People have played it, so... Oh, we got Might and Magic here. I know that name. That's a very cool guy. Very cool person. Alright. Send me a DM. Come on, guys. More DMs. I want to see my DMs get flooded. Iconia Angelos in-game. Rank 17. Go. I've gained courage just because of me. Yes! The event was nice. I like the invasion. Yeah. Also, okay, so while you guys messaging me, I actually want to show something off. So, every event, as always, we run the creative contest, and this time we've had the drawings. I'm just gonna show you all of the people who participated in it. Let's have a look. Yo. Like, just have a look at these. I'm going to let it automatically go through the slides, but like, I think these are awesome, personally. Which one was your favorite? If you've seen these on social media, we've made a post recently. Like, actually, just yesterday, I believe. Yeah, but just yesterday. Just yesterday was the post where we posted these works. And tell us which one you like the most. I love that one, personally. That one's probably my favorite. That digital drawing is just amazing. I love that one. My game keeps crashing in the deployment mode. That's unfortunate. You need to contact support for that. Where are the heroes? Confed Confazord? I should have put the Confazord in the background. Damn. Alright. I want to watch. You can only watch if you're in my clan. Okay. Now that's, that's inherently maybe slightly a flawed system, but do spare me because I play Confederation. You can obviously join my Confederation clan. But if you are also joining my Resistance clan, if you're a member of my Resistance clan, by all means, you can spectate. If you're in one of my clans, either Confed or Resistance, feel free to join and spectate. Does the game go past Africa in the campaign mode? No, not at the moment, no. When the Bison will come. So new heroes will be coming in summer. June, July is where we're currently headed with the heroes. Also, yeah, with the events, we're going to have another event coming very soon. Which is going to be also accompanied by our very first official tournament. I'm giga excited to comment on the tournament. Art of War Masters. Sell me your account! Are you kidding me, bro? You're asking a dev to sell your account? Is the Confazord real? No, guys, it's an April Fool's joke. Alright. I think we've had enough of a look here. Let's go and check our DMs. I'm gonna switch this into a 3v... Actually, you know what? Let's do an FFA. Let's try to make this an FFA. Let's see. Maybe we've got a lot of people here. Let's go. I'm going to try to set up a lobby with roughly the same ranks. So I'm going to first look at the numbers of the ranks. Mokar, you really wanted to play earlier. I'm going to invite you. So we're gonna have Mokar. So I guess since we're getting Mokar, we're gonna go around rank 19, so 18 to 20 probably. Red Strom. Sure. Let's go. Agent Ghost. That sounds like a good idea. Why not? 17 is just a little too low. Come back when you're a little higher. I could just sell it. You make more money and create new one with devs commands. Bro. Alright. How many people we got right now? We've got the 2 resistance, 1 confed. So I'll probably want like 1 more resistance account. And I would like to get like a rank 20 maybe. We don't really have one here. What about you? The Joker event was a joke, rating 1 out of 10. Okay, dude. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Mold, cope, seethe, cope, seethe. Alright, Smirat, I'm sorry. You're a bit high. You're a bit high in the rank. 25 is a bit too high. 25 is a bit too high. Okay, we got Cry. Cry wants to play. Sure, let's go. And he's in my clan too. Hey, represent. No. Alright. Where are all the Confed players? Come on, Diamond Confeds? Is there any Diamond Confed players in the chat? 3-3, I want 3-3, try 3-3. Okay, fine. People want 3-3. Alright, we'll do a 3-3 then. Fine. We'll do a 3-3. We'll do a 3-3. If you guys don't want to play FFA, we're gonna play 3-3. I need 1 more Confed player then. 1 more Diamond. 1 more Diamond Confed. No, 2 more Diamond Confeds. I need 2 more Diamond Confeds. I'll be spectating. More Diamond Confeds. Yo, let's go. Okay, that's a big account. Good luck, fellas. Good luck, fellas. Maybe we need to balance that out a bit. We'll take a rank 17, maybe. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Can I invite you? You're away. Daniel 155. Now let's go get him. Oh, yo, we're in my clan too. Clan Prio. Clan Prio. Okay. Gamers. Put me first or third. Okay, we can do that. I clicked. There we go. Is there a balance update coming? There will be a balance update, probably also in the summer. We are not currently working on it. We're going to start working on it this month, probably. Melkar is cooked, lol. Nah, we'll see about that. I think this is a fairly decent matchup. We've got 2 rank 18s and a rank 19 versus rank 19, 18, and 17. Ready? If there's Eastern events, we've had the Lunar New Year. That's a pretty Eastern event. Mokar, you want to fight with first medalist? Not much of a choice. Why aren't you over there? Over where? Over here, fighting with them? I want to comment on the battle. Generally speaking, I don't like playing training, guys. Training lobbies are sweaty. Hey, Iconia, when the Armadillo gets 2 more variants, does variant carries different minds too? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Because unit modifications are in flux. People are suggesting a unit modification, and then they're testing it, and then they're getting rejected, they're getting re-added, so don't know. When there will be trailer for the new hero? When we have something to film with the new heroes? Okay, let's go. Time to play. Time to have a big battle. Diamond League, we've got the Tamilan, Agent Ghost, and Daniel 155 representing Iconia's Apostle, my clan. On the Confederation side, fighting against Redstrom, Mokar, Arto43, and Cry. Also representing my clan, but from the Resistance side, Iconia's Anarchists. Nerf Seraphim. Is the birthday event the next one coming? Yes, the birthday event is the next one coming. And it's going to be pretty big. All right. And off we go. Let's go. We've got a random map because I did not set up a map today. I didn't actually even look at the name of the map. But you know what this one is. I think this one's Samum. I don't remember what the name of this map is. I think it's the one with where you also have a skirmish on. Don't remember the name off the top of my head. No chance for the Resistance. I don't know about that one. I actually remember I played this map as Resistance one time, and it was very hard because even though I remember that game very vividly. I was the naval player here, and I went for Navy I built a bunch of alligators. I struck the Confederation side over here. I did basically removed them from the coast. But then they really massed up 3 huge ground armies, and it was just really, really difficult. I remember that battle very vividly. Decent map for 3v3. Bloody Shore. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Smart. It's Bloody Shore. We've got, just a bunch of infantry running around. Riflemen running around here. Some fighting happening for the boxes. Assaults are trying to... some of these cheeky riflemen tried to steal that container over here, but oh, okay. Nah, unable to secure it. The Confederation is going to take those. That was very close, though. That was a cheeky rifleman. And he played with the enemy and lost, I remember. Yeah. I did lose that one. It was a long fight. Super long ground battle. Good evening, Mantiza. Alright. Red boosts are also being used. Iconia say pew pew with every shot Seraphim does. I'll try, okay? There's probably gonna be 3 Seraphim. It's gonna be difficult to keep up. But yeah, remember this is training, so you ideally should be boosting always and use gold boosts, because you will get all of your boosts, like you won't spend them, actually. So it's always, if you're playing in training lobby, always boost. Always boost. Alright. It's afternoon here. Yeah, it's also afternoon here. I did look outside the window earlier today. It was pretty sunny. Are boosts free and unlimited to use in the training lobbies? Bishal, yeah, I did just say that. I didn't see that it was a question, but I wanted to highlight it. So yeah, once again, if you're playing training lobby, then you can use boosts just anytime. Just keep using them. Just spam them. Better than red at least. Bro's not even boosting. Yeah, you need to just use boosts. Always boost. You will not spend them. You will get them back. Thinking going on when you're done with African campaign mode. We're currently not going to... not working on the campaign developments. Yeah, look at that. There's a cheeky mine over here. I believe actually... yeah, it's being deployed here. This Cayman. Cheeky Cayman. Deploying a mine and leaving. So whatever comes out of this shipyard, there's probably going to be a delta. We can actually see the delta being constructed. You know, I really like... I don't know if you've noticed this before in the game, but you can actually, if you zoom in, you can really, like, kind of see what's being produced in there. So this factory, for example, is producing a hammer. You can kind of see the turret. So, if I'm correct... oh, he cancelled it. Never mind, it's not getting produced. I guess maybe he didn't have enough money for the Cerberus, so he decided to cancel that. But yeah, you can zoom in and see what's being produced exactly. There's a torpedo platform defending the naval side of the Confederation team, and a huge concentration of force. Some assaults are claiming the large containers. Look at this. This is a pretty cool positioning for the blue player. Wait, is it blue or purple? I'm colorblind. This is blue player. This is the blue player. He spread his units out in a line, and he's got a Cerberus about to push into the resistance team here. This Cerberus has a really long range, by the way. Look at that. That's a long firing Cerberus. I don't have that kind of range on mine. Blue Imba. Blue is pretty powerful, yeah. Blue's doing pretty good. But this is not the medalist. Tamilan was not the medalist player. The medalist player was Agent Ghost, actually. But it looks like, actually, he is also going to pressure the resistance team on the container. This Wolverine deals a lot of damage. Look at that. The Cerberus going down almost immediately. Where did that health bar go? Oh my goodness. Alright. Alligators are almost out in the field. We've got this Cayman still collecting some stuff. This is a very interesting container, actually. I think that this is a weird one. You can collect this one with a Wasp if you're the Resistance, but you can collect this with just a Delta if you're Confed. I wonder if the Confed player knows about this. But the blue player is pushing in the meantime into the red player. The red player is going for a standard. I'm gonna tech up to HQ3 and go straight into Jaguar, completely not ready to defend against this assault. I really wish that this would have been scouted earlier, because this is a lot of assaults. You really could scout this out earlier and maybe produced a few more army units just to protect yourself against this. Several armadillos to deal with the tanks, to deal with the Cerberus would have been nice. Fancy meeting you here, lads. Yeah, yeah. The red display water and mine bug found in violet naval base. No. He was... Oh no, yeah, there we go. That's the display bug. Yeah, this has been reported already. Don't worry about it. We have reported this bug. It is in the spectator mode only. Best units against Cerberus are snipers. Well, kind of. Technically, until the Cerberus jumps into the group of snipers and just kills them all. As the blue player is pulling out of the red's base, this teal Cerberus is like, yeah, I got this, I'm going in. And he goes in. Yellow is holding off here pretty strong. This sniper tower is gonna deal a lot of damage to these assault. I think there's not much going to happen here as these players have to pull back, and the Jaguar and the Porcupines are going to be able to defend quite handily here. We've got Zeus on the field already. Let's check out the players' headquarters levels. So we're getting a headquarters level upgrade here. I believe this will be a headquarters level 4. Here we have a headquarters level 3 also upgrading, and here we have just a normal headquarters level 3. This torpedo platform is not upgraded, by the way. Look at that. The Cayman is able to shoot it, and the torpedo platform is not firing back. The alligators are moving in here, and we're about to have some carnage. This torpedo platform is getting just barely in range, I think. Yeah, this is just barely in range of this alligator. Did you know that the Grenadiers are the best counter to Cyclones? Apparently, I mean, if Night Soul says it, you argue with Night Soul, not me. Night Soul plays Resistance. I trust him. Okay. The alligator is pushing into here, into this shipyard, which is producing a Viking. I believe this Cayman is going to plant another mine here in just a moment. Also, look at the water, by the way. I don't think I've ever noticed this, but the water looks really cool. The Viking... Oh, that was a mistake, actually. The Cayman took so long placing that mine that the Viking popped out, like, behind the mine and didn't get hit by it. Oh, that's very unfortunate for the green player. I think that alligator is going to go down very easily now. So we have a couple of Zeus now on the field, and the Resistance is playing very defensively. Not sure if that's a correct play here. Yeah, Connie, do you play PVZ in that game? There's a plant, the lily pad. It allows ground plants to be planted on the water. It would be cool if Art of War had something similar. It would be incredibly difficult to implement in the current stage, and it would be very difficult to explain. Now, there are games that have done the like water-based construction before. Red Alert 3, for example, is a PC game, a PC RTS game that just allows you to build any building on water, and it's very cool. But it would be pretty difficult to explain to players like here, I believe, on the mobile platforms. And it also would be very difficult to implement because it would basically require you to change the way water works in the game. Fact Viking did a 360 spawn. Cayman is shocked. Yeah, this Viking popped out. Look at the green and the purple water side. I mean, we did go over it. Don't worry about it. That was a 5-minute ago message, so maybe that was a little too late. Where's the graphical updates coming? We are making more graphical updates for other biomes. Currently, we're working on developing more maps in the existing updated autumn biome. But we're also working to bring updates to the graphics of other biomes, as Score said a couple of streams ago. Hello, I might miss my line or my English might not good enough, but I can hear you can trade blueprints. Currently, you cannot trade blueprints. No, you cannot trade blueprints. We have that feature planned in the future, but first we would like to release all of the heroes. I love how Resistance Green and Purple are part of Iconia clan. Lol, yeah. Actually, it would be cool if we could have a bit more display of like the clan here. Wastelands biome when? I mean, that's just when you nuke a desert biome, that becomes wasteland. New biomes coming, moi. Maybe. Could possibly happen in the future. Like maybe some kind of urban biome, or I don't know. Volcanic biome may be a little too far, but who knows? I don't know. Volcanic biome, very possible. People are saying the Resistance will lose, but actually there's already aircraft in the field. And these Vikings, you might notice that these Vikings do not have anti-air. So they will be getting hit by this Hawk for absolutely free. The Hawk is doing... the single Hawk is not really going to do much. The Wasp is moving in to support it. We have a couple of alligators here. The second Hawk is already also available. And I think this would be... These Vikings should be... Yeah, they should be considering a retreat here. Waiting for Taiga biome. I mean, we already have winter biome. I think Taiga biome would just be very similar. Can we see a future game mode without boosts? No. Boosts are an integral part of the game. And we are not going to make a game mode without them. That's like... It's like strange. We usually would prefer to make game modes... Oh, somebody... They destroyed their barracks here. Or some building. A supply center, maybe? Anime biome? I wish. Alright, we're having a couple of Thorns here. A Leviathan is out in the field, and a Chameleon. This is a very powerful resistance army, actually, guys. We have Shield and Solaris as well. We have a single Leviathan just kind of roaming above the battlefield. These Zeus are in a very bad position. They really need to move back, but they're so slow. The resistance army is easily able to catch up to them. And this Torrent is unable to fire because the Chameleon is covering for it. The Solaris has to move into the fog to do anything at all. The fog is turning off, however. The Solaris is taking so much damage. Look at that. He is able to fire up a single active ability, dealing some damage to the Jaguar and destroying a porcupine, but it's not going to be enough. The Leviathan is moving a little too forward here. Maybe this is a mistake. Who knows? Another Solaris hit. Destroys a tank, deals a chunk of damage to the Salamander. A nuke lands on top of the army without a shield. The shield is in the front, guarding a single hammer. There's a bit of a control issue here from the blue player, as the shield really needs to be protecting this army and not that army. But also we have Upsion. Upsion is out in the battlefield. Very interesting. Let's see if this Upsion is going to be used properly. The fight in the middle of the map has stopped, but at the same time we have a bit of a push happening here. I don't think this is going to accomplish much. The green player is going to try to push on the naval side of the map, but he's only got a Wasp and 3 Alligators versus 3 Vikings and a torpedo platform. More Vikings are on the way. I don't think anything is going to be happening there. He really needs to just disengage there. Noob Yellow made the worst move. No, I think Yellow did a very good move here. I think Yellow fought very well. They did win the fight. Like, they pushed the Confed back. Bro's double tapping? Yeah, probably. Probably it's just like me. Confed are nothing without shield. I disagree. Confed can definitely do things without the shield. But if you are going to make a shield, you do need to use it properly. Oh, that Scion active hits absolutely nothing. That was a very shot in the dark, though, because the Chameleon was online. But damn, that was a very unfortunate Scion hit. At the same time, we have yellow units, a couple of yellow units getting fought out of position here. But it's understandable because the yellow has also had to fight on this side, so it's understandable that he's lost control of some of these units here. Fire, this is a force firing torrent here, shooting in the ground. Interesting decision. Destroying the shield. Hawk destroys the shield and the torrent here. The blue player is moving out in the battlefield once more, and at the same time, we have Poseidons out in the battlefield now. The Confederation player has teched up into the tier 3 naval units, which means that the green player is probably going to be in trouble, actually. It's funny how, yeah, you did notice earlier, but it is funny how Daniel and Cry, both players in my clans, they're definitely like just fighting against each other here. At the same time, Yellow is repositioning his army. He's moving maybe to strike at the weakened purple player, but who knows? At the same time, Blue is positioning his units, still pushing, inching just ever so forward. The Confederation slowly moving forward. When are we going to get a city biome based on real-life city like Vladivostok or Tokyo? That would be just a huge assets overload, wouldn't it? Like, imagine how many like props and prefabs like this would have to place, like huge buildings and such. Oof. Can you delete or modify the third condition for obtaining the nuclear weapon? No. We're going to be remaking the conditions for obtaining basically everything in the game when the career mode comes out. What happened to Seraphim? There is no Seraphim. There is only a Psion here. I'm assuming, you know, the Confederation is not building the Seraphim because they know that the Salamander is going to be out in the battlefield. But the yellow army strikes at purple player. The teal, this is teal. The teal player moves in around the back of the resistance army, but he's actually going to be the front of the Confederation army now because there is no one defending the purple base. So actually this is the front line. This is the line of battle. This is the line of engagement here. A beautiful Leviathan nuke obliterates a huge chunk of Confederation forces. Look at that. Not a chance. The Wasp is probably... Not even the Wasp is going to go down to this Typhoon, actually. A couple more units here getting caught out of position and probably going to die. The Torrent and the Typhoon are definitely not going to be able to do anything. At the same time, blue player decides, screw this, I'm moving forward. I'm going to attack. Attack the red player. A red Leviathan landing a nuke on top of the heroes. All three heroes, I think, actually. And going down as well. Psion is hitting a building. This is not how you want to be really using the Psion. The Psion should really be here, using the active ability. This is what I would be trying to do with the Psion. I would be trying to move him around, using the active ability on this cloud over there. The Solaris is moving around the back and trying to... Like, if you're going to build up Psion... Okay, guys. If you're going to build up Psion, just, like... You know, don't use it like this, okay? Use it as a... Like, you're dealing more damage to your own units using it like this. Don't use it like this. Don't mismicro your Psion, please. Justice for Psion, okay? If you're gonna use a Psion like this and then complain that Psion is weaker than the Seraphim, please just don't even start anything, okay? Poor Red doesn't produce two vehicles and infantry. I think he was going for... Firstly, I believe the Red player is probably a bit weaker as an account, but also he was preparing the heroes. You also need to keep in mind that Tamerlan is also a very particularly powerful player in this lobby, so Red probably is just a bit of a weaker account. Red's a burden sign on tapping Imba. Pretty balanced teams. Blue versus yellow deciding factor. Yellow player, in the meantime, is just wrecking havoc, destroying an X facility level 3 here, which is producing something. If this was a very expensive unit, then that might spell trouble for the Confederation team, but they are kind of surrounded here. Not a lot of units left. I think this is the rest of... This is it for the yellow army here. The yellow push is very good. The green player, at the same time, pushing forward with his alligators as the naval... as the Confederation Navy has been cleaned up. Probably going to take down this assault vehicle factory here. The purple player is going to be in huge, huge trouble after that. Losing a lot of infrastructure. All of his infrastructure is also located near the coastline. At the same time, we have an engagement happening here on the lower side of the map. Sorry, I misclicked something. Solaris is trying to hit the clouds, thinking maybe there's some units, but there was a single Solaris... Sorry, not Solaris. There was only a single Jaguar there that goes down. A Leviathan nuke lands, takes down a bunch of units, forcing Confederation into retreat once again. This is an interesting battle. Also a very long one. We're already at 20 minutes in without really any clear favorite here. We have had the purple is taking a lot of damage, but so did red. And, you know, both sides are dealing a lot of damage to each other. I wish we could have like a losses count here. But maybe in the future iteration of the spectator mode. And next event, we want to choose the hero, we'll get it on randomly. Sorry, that's not really gonna happen. Maybe when we allow blueprint exchange thing, maybe we'll implement it. But right now, this is just strictly not possible. The enemy has advantage. Which enemy? Which enemy has advantage? Guys, who's the enemy? The Cerberus here, trying to heroically defend this... large container, but then decides, nah, screw this, I'm going home. Is gonna take a bunch of damage from the Hawks as a lot of Typhoons getting deployed here. This is going to win things to yellow. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Or just build defensive buildings. Can HQs have a defensive weaponry? Just build defensive buildings. Yeah, just build defensive buildings. Why do you need HQ to have a defensive capability? There's no reason for HQs to have... Okay, this is... I'm not going to talk about this, because this battle is way too interesting. We have an engagement happening here with a large container, and as yellow is defending a large container here, another group of units, this is what's called micro, guys. Another group of units outflanks the entire Confederation army, and is applying so much pressure on this side, takes down a bunch of units, forces blue to consider just falling back here, popping an air raid warning to just give these Typhoons a lot more range and deal lots of damage to that Leviathan over there. Interesting that this alligator had to be pulled back a little bit. The special vehicle factories are still in a very vulnerable position, though. They're going to start taking damage from this alligator. And at the same time, the yellow units are just moving forward. Look at that. They're going to wreak so much havoc here. Active ability from the Psion misses completely. You have to hit with the active ability. If you're going to use the active ability of the Psion, it takes a while to cast. I understand the blue is currently probably panicking. We're not gonna judge. We're not gonna judge, chat. But also, just as a word of advice, if you're going to use the Scion's active ability, keep in mind it takes a long time to fire. So wait until the enemy assumes that you're not going to use it or stops moving. Like these tanks had to be deployed here, use them there. Today we will hear Iconia talk the alien language Russian. Yeah, later. Later on. I'll be streaming on the Russian channel as well. My responses to me are usually negative. Are you having a bad day? I don't think my responses to you are negative. I'm just reading in general all comments. I don't read who made them. All right. The Solaris is moving forward, takes down a couple of units here. Another engagement is happening. A nuke lands on top of the container, deals a bunch of damage to the Solaris, takes down a couple of units again. Hawks flying around, taking damage from the Typhoon. Like Violet has no gold boosts. Yeah, people see like the Confederation team might just run out of gold boosts. Interesting. I mean, if they ran out of gold boosts, they could still use red and blue. There's no problem with that. Maybe they're just forgetting to use boosts. Yeah, we have a red boost coming in from Daniel 155. And at the same time, there's a lot of Scion units just here. Were they really trying to defend against the naval invasion here? Interesting. The blue player is fighting just by himself. The red and yellow forces are trying to outmaneuver them here, but they do have the high ground. English commander says Russians invaded their English stream before today. Invaded Russia. Don't invade the Russian stream, guys. I will apply the same policy as I apply here, and I will not allow it. I will ban people speaking in other language than English, than Russian on the Russian stream. I usually tell people in this stream to speak English because this is an English stream. So I'm not going to tolerate any Russian or any other language. But on the Russian stream, I'm not going to tolerate another language than Russian. So talk to me in Russian on the Russian stream, talk to me in English on the English stream. I think it makes perfect sense. About the Scion active ability, I think Resistance player will have a better use of the Scion given the amount of time to use Levy's nuclear. Possibly. The Resistance players have a lot of experience with using these slow to fire nuke abilities. Blue is missing all the time with the Scion skill. It is not easy. It is not easy to land with the Scion ability. This salamander is in the wrong neighborhood. Oh yeah, goes down. He did not want to go here. This is the wrong neighborhood. At the same time, green is just relentlessly bullying the purple player. These alligators have been biting at the purple's base for such a long time now. Yellow is deciding, he's thinking about it. Like he's approaching this battle like a true Resistance player. He's moving around. He's thinking, okay, I can move right, I can move left. And at the same time, Confed players are just playing like me. Kind of like me. Grab your army, move it around. I see a large container, I move my army here, I take it. I wonder if the Scion player can see. Yeah, they can definitely see this army just moving forward here. Oh no! This might be very, very bad for Yellow. Yellow is moving forward with his units. Leviathan nuke is about to launch and land on top of this entire Scion army. This is protected by the shield. Is going to take way less damage though. At the same time, the Solaris, I can hear the Solaris shots. Yeah, there they are. There's the Solaris. Is this a purple Solaris? No, this is a teal Solaris. Purple does not have a hero factory. He does have a tier 2 special vehicle factory, which is producing torrents. And there's no chameleon to defend these anymore, so torrent missiles are going to start landing on top of this yellow army. Yellow's the player of this battle. Yellow so far is definitely the MVP here. The blue player is not to be discounted as well. Oh, the Solaris is very low in health after that nuke and a couple of Hawk run-throughs. Oh, this is huge. There's so many Typhoons though. I feel so bad for the Hawks. The red base is once again under the assault of the blue player. This is so painful to witness. If I was red, I would be so angry right now. But at the same time, the purple player is also feeling very bad. He's also feeling the pain. I think if you use the naval scouting boost or naval attack boost, you would be able to reach this headquarters with the alligators. This is a GG? No, there's no way, there's no way. I believe, chat. I believe. The yellow Leviathan goes down. But there's still units here. There's a lot of this base to eat through. I believe the resistance still has a chance. There's actually not that many combat units here left. This Solaris has no HP. There's like 5 Zeus, 6 Zeus, a Psion, and a 1 HP Solaris. There is a chance. There's a mole. A couple of Jaguars are cornering. If all these Typhoons die, imagine how long it will take to rebuild. There's a couple of fire assaults coming in here. Oh no! This is gonna be so slow. They cannot do any damage. The Cyan player has managed to clean up the yellow attacking force here, and the purple player once again is forced to rebuild his entire infrastructure. These alligators are controlling the coastline. A couple of Jaguars here moving in. There's gonna be more and more Jaguar. I mean, the resistance is going to be able to just reinforce much better and faster than the Confederation team here can. And this one Typhoon is gonna take all the pain here. Solaris is taking down a factory, but is going to also be taken down by the Salamander shot coming in. This mole is tanking so much damage. The Hawks are coming in. They're taking so much damage from the Typhoons. You really should be trying to take down these Typhoons with the Salamander, perhaps. Because the Salamander is not going to be able to deal any damage to these shields, actually. They're taking barely any damage from the Salamander with the shield active. The red space is completely obliterated. More reinforcements are coming in from the Confederation side. Can they defend? We've got a lot of Hawks around here. Green players controlling the air. But the Typhoons are also in here with the air raid warning. There's no attacking units here left. There's a Psion. There's just Typhoons. There's only Typhoons left here. All of these Typhoon missiles missed, and the nuke is going to hit the Salamander. No! Why? Oh no! That was a blunder. That was a blunder. No. Oh, that's so unlucky. No. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's such an unlucky blunder. Oh my god. Red doing a 4v2. These Typhoons are gonna just destroy any Hawks coming in now. You really need these Typhoons to... Sorry, these Hawks need to be hitting the Zeus here. But these assault vehicle factories are gonna go down now. Yellow's base is now hurting as he's not producing any units. His HQ is still up, but he's not producing anything. I wonder if he's just sad and upset after that loss. Wait, hold on. There's something funny going on. Yellow has decided that he's gonna take Purple's base. I think this is what's happening here. Actually, I think Yellow has decided that he wants to take the Purple base. Actually, he's changing sides, chat. Yellow is changing sides, I believe. He's trying to build some barracks on the Purple side of the map. Oh no. Yellow wants to get them closer and hit them with his stick. Yeah. this is peak content, chat. Barracks are coming in here. Okay, it looks like the Confederation team is not welcoming the yellow player in on their side, and they're just gonna relentlessly bombard these buildings. The naval platform is never gonna be constructed because there's actually no construction yards left. No, there is a construction yard left, but not on this side. You need a construction yard here to cover the range on that naval platform. It's just funny at this point. That was that nuke on top of the Salamander. Oh no. Oh no. Big respect to the Yellow. Big respect to all players, honestly. All players have given us huge content. Huge content. Massive content. Amazing content. Put the like down on the stream if you're having fun. I'm having lots of fun. This is a long game though. We've been watching this for 30 minutes. Talk about the twist. I was expecting the Resistance to win. Yeah, you know, Yellow's mad at Red. I don't know. Maybe Yellow might be thinking that Red could defend it a bit better, but you know. Both factions have one player with the punching bag. Yeah, fair enough. No way the Leviathan decided to attack Confed base. Dude, that was insane, actually. There's a lot of... this game was, like, very difficult to predict. I would not be able to predict who would win here, the Confed or the Resistance, because both sides were at an advantage at different points. Is Psy unable to control buildings? No, he cannot control buildings. He can only control units. Yeah. Leviathan run to the sea. Ah, no, the base is getting deleted here. Fry is going to demolish his base in a sign of defiance. And yeah, the Leviathan now lives on the ocean. Alright. Well, this naval platform is gonna go down. There's no way. He's still staying in the game. Still staying in the game. Are there other players in Guam beside me? I don't know, maybe. Oh, the Solaris can actually go in the water, guys. Did you know that? One final nuke. 07's in the chat, gamers. Let's go. With the last nuclear explosion, the Confederation defeats the Resistance team. Oh, it's pretty good. Got paired with ranks 20 when I'm rank 16. That's incredibly unlikely. You must have gotten very unlucky. I could open some boxes here, but unfortunately on this streamer build, I can't really do that. I want to play though. I want to play Blitz. Let's try getting a Blitz battle maybe here. Don't actually know what this Blitz is. Complete the progress bar, destroy all rivals. Your mission is to secure positions and destroy the enemy bases. Show them who's the true sea wolf here. Oh yeah, so everyone who participated in the lobby is going to get rewarded after the stream. And I think... Oh, what time is it? Alright, I think it's time for another promo code. This one. Super fun time! I hope you guys are having super fun time. I'm having a super fun time. Let's see if we get a Blitz game going on here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can Bro win his own tournament? Oh, let's go, let's go. Oh, okay. I think all of these are... no, we have a Confed player, I think. No, actually, these are all three Resistance. I'm colorblind. Chat, I'm colorblind, okay? Alright. I have not actually played this one, I think. So, yeah, bear with me. I don't know strats or anything, so we'll see what we can do here. Lots of resource containers. Oh, okay.
Place the building. Place the building. Place the building.
And also probably start making deltas immediately.
Place the building. Place the building. Place the building.
Send infantry guys there. Send navy here. Make a couple more deltas. Sure, give me a supply boost. Couple supply containers over there, but I kind of want to probably focus on... Where's the naval one? Naval scouting. Let's look for resources, chat. Alright. What else do we got here? Okay, this guy's collecting there. I'm gonna send you somewhere here. I'm gonna send you somewhere there. Oh, no, that's the wrong side. Alright. I think after these are made, I'm going to stop making deltas and actually upgrade my headquarters. Send you there. Where is the enemy? Do we even have enemies? Hello? Hi? Any enemies in chat? We found somebody. Found a delta. Let's test this delta. Okay. Let's get this flag. Get this flag, and we'll upgrade our shipyard. We'll send units this way. What's going on here? Actually, we can hit this delta, no problem. That box is ours. Send you here. I believe there's actually resources on these little islands. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Where's naval attack? Naval attack. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of that's a lot of Cayman. That's a lot of Cayman. And this guy's upgrading his shipyard as well. Yep, as expected. Should probably hit this shipyard. Alright. I'll send this infantry dude here, and I'll send this infantry dude there. Make more delta. Probably build another shipyard. Shipyard number 3. Build a Viking, and actually start upgrading this shipyard too. I'll pop a naval attack again, because I'm assuming... Yeah, okay, we've eliminated yellow here, I think. I think yellow is just gonna get very angry. Alright. Build a couple more supply centers. Construction yard here. Another power plant, because I feel like we're gonna need one. Leave these guys just here. Uh-oh. 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 I can't build a rocket tower. My rocket towers are not upgraded. Build a couple bunkers, I feel like. Alright. There's some deltas. Okay. Okay, these guys can go back. That is a fortress. That is a fortress. Yeah.
Construction complete.
We probably need to be pushing into heal here a bit more. This fortress is gonna go down. I'll put the you here and you there. The bunker is gonna deal with that. A hammer is gonna deal with that. We'll build a Viking. Okay. Let's pop a supply boost. If you're in doubt and you don't know what to pop, pop a supply boost. This will help me defend. A couple of bunkers will also manage to defend on that side. A couple of bunkers will manage to defend on this side. And with these, I feel quite confident we can take this side. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully. Alright. Surface target ahead. Actually, no. Keep this Viking here. Keep this Viking there. Build a couple more Viking. And actually, no. Tech up into Poseidon's. I think we need to tech up into a Poseidon here. It's a lot of gold you got there. Yeah, I got a lot of gold boosts, bro. Where are you going in here? Send this damaged one over here. There's not much point. I should probably upgrade you, yeah. When out of war throwing survival mode, way after wave with the AI 100 levels. I mean, we've just had a survival mode skirmish. I feel like I need to hit teal. You know? You feel me? I feel like I need to hit teal. Pop another naval attack. Oh, it's air attack. Oops. That's naval attack. Okay, he's actually already got Poseidon's. I think I need to hit these. This torpedo platform there. Okay, and now we hit that. Get extra Vikings. Okay, take down these deltas. Ooh, a vertex as well, huh? Alright, well, good thing I'm building a Poseidon, huh? We'll pop another naval attack here, actually. I mean, that's very cool and all, but now you're out of shipyards. These vertexes are funny, but you're out of shipyards, buddy. I mean, yellow is not going to use that flag, right? Put that here. That's a... that's a... like, this vertex lived for a while. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Okay, that's a lot of, that's a lot of dragonflies. Uh-oh. I'll pretend that that's all I have. But I do have actually more Poseidons. Come production. And upgrade you so that I can make a Seraphim. Hangman is going to claim all of these little flags now. Alright, I mean, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this, chat. I'm okay with this. Yo, you better watch your back. I'ma attack you. Okay. Good. Sure. Sure. Okay, bro has decided to attack that guy. This is perfect. This is all I need. All I need. More Poseidon. And Viking. Alright guys, please don't use Russian when you're on the English stream. This is an English stream. Please use English. I'll go capture that flag too. Alright. Guess I can build another supply center. X facility. Is that a vertex? Wait, is that a vertex that just hit me? You have a problem with your base, bro, aren't you? Okay. Air raid warning. Oh, alligators. Okay. Bro, rebuild. Okay. Yellow respect, dude. Yellow respect. Let's regroup here. Move this guy back. Yeah, this Viking ain't gonna last, bro. Alright. Position my units a little bit. Build some anti-air in your base so you don't get hit by... oh yeah, you're right, actually. That's a fair point. I mean, I don't really have much in terms of money or energy. I should probably have built a Seraphim instead. Damn it. Should have just built a Seraphim, guys. Okay, let's hit this navy here. This is not a huge navy, so I think I can hit it. Insufficient energy. Keep producing Poseidons and Vikings. Focus fire, focus fire. Whoops, that's not the right button. I wanted to open this thing so that I could select all naval units. No. No, you go here. Okay, we build a Seraphim. Flag is captured. Okay, we hold the flags. I think we just win here. We have destroyed the teal. I don't know what dragonflies are doing. It's hard to play on the computer. I manage. I mean, I'm winning, aren't I? Wait, more Poseidon? I think I'm fine. I got like 5 Poseidons now. I should actually probably need more Vikings, to be honest. Why don't you get HQ 9? I don't need it. I want to win. I want to win the game. I don't want to build up to HQ 10 billion here. Yeah, looks like we're just gonna win pretty handily here. Teal is building his navy. We gotta go smack him down a bit. Okay, I want to use my Vikings, even the damaged ones. Also, let's use common recovery. Let's have these Vikings recover some health, maybe. Seraphim reporting. Get the Seraphim out. Alright, yep, looks like we're just gonna move here and deal some damage to Teal's navy. Maybe I should check what the hell is going on this side as well. Build more. Our base is under attack. Oh. Okay, buddy, sure. Sure thing, dude.
Place the building. Place the building.
Girl power. Oh no, he's gonna take down this bunker, guys. Okay, we won. Use the active ability of the Seraphim. All those naval units are trash. He got the center. Yeah, we got the entire map. Honestly, this was we kind of stomped them. Why isn't you here like a dreadnought? He's a big guy. He's a big robot. Girl power. Yeah, that's what Seraphim says. He says girl power, guys. Okay, I wish I could open this, but because I'm on a PC build, I can't actually open it. GG, thank you. Noobs? Maybe. Does Seraphim actually say girl power? I mean, that's what I choose to believe. That's what I choose to believe, chat. Okay, I need to actually improve stuff that matters. Now that I've improved that, made that bunker upgrade. Yeah, we need this. This is key. This is crucial. I have 1 speed up. Should I use this 12-day speed up? I'm not sure. Building inspiration. Come on, please. I'll spend some gold. I need these upgrades. These are very important. Also, deployment time is very important, and also side range on the headquarters. Keep your headquarters upgraded, guys. Should I upgrade these too? I'm not sure actually. These ones I am a bit about, to be honest. Like the armor and health upgrades. Wait, what? Girl power? What, you guys are against girl power? Do I need to cancel you on Twitter? Okay, I've upgraded these. These are the best upgrades. Your golden credits will lose to budget. Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls! Your HQ is vulnerable to Thor. Yeah, my HQ is very vulnerable. Upgrade for better battle, important. Yeah, units are... okay, so units are usually like more important to upgrade. So I'm thinking maybe I should upgrade my Zeus. Because, you know, Zeus is the main battle tank. I need to upgrade it. Bro's a trillionaire? Bro! These are the gold pieces that I had left over from the event. I'm almost down, actually. I'm almost out of money. I need another event so that I can earn more stuff. Nice. How the armor works. Nobody knows that. Your HQ, vulnerable. Upgrades for better battle. Nice stream, man. Powerpuff Girls was an amazing show when I was a kid. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't watch that as much as I watched like other shows like Shaman King and Kim Possible and I'm gonna admit it, I'm not ashamed. I watched Winx. Are you ever gonna go for medals? Show your heroes. I can. I'm not sure if I want to go for medals. Medals is sweaty. Heroes, here you go. They didn't change much. I have a class 5 Cerberus though. Let's go. Class 4 Seraphim. Class 3 Solaris. Class 4 Beholder. And Class 4 Scion. Actually, I'm 1 blueprint away from Class 5 Scion. How old are you? I'm gonna be 30 this year. I'm old! Go bro 2-2? No, guys. No, guys. What game is this? This is Art of War 3. Shaman King's nice too. Yeah, Shaman King's. Okay, no, I don't like playing lobby. Yo, how can you get money? I'm poor as hell, like $100. I don't know. Get a job? Sorry. Like, are you asking me how to get money? Usually you get money by having a job. Alright. Guys. Thank you for coming today for the stream. We are a bit over time already. Usually these streams go for about an hour. So I thank you for being wonderful and coming to my stream. I love you all. You're all amazing. Subscribe to our channel for more streams and videos. We actually made a few very cool shorts recently with where UFOs fight against a bunch of different units. So yeah, have fun. Good luck with your games, and I will see you next week. Bye.